Oh, I see. Like at one point we negated like Elnor survived his mystic cart with 0 damage. I thought it was because I pressed the block button at the proper time, but no, it's because she completely negated the damage itself. Whew. Saved by the bell, or more specifically by the thing. Where are R3 and Russ anyway? Yep, they're at the end.
Be careful. Orthy and Russ are usually nice, but, well...
I know. I killed their master. I'm not expecting them to be friendly. There's no poison in this. I promise. I just want you guys to listen to something I have to say. This quiche was known as my sister's culinary specialty. Everyone in my family always looked forward to it. You have to knead the dough in a special way, and use 2 types of cheese for it to turn out right. The trick to making sure that it's perfect is carefully balancing the eggs and cream, and making sure to remove any moisture from the fillings.
Why are you telling them all this?
Yeah, they're dogs.
I promised Nico that I would teach her the recipe one day. You two have to make sure to pass it on to her now, okay? I won't be going to where Nico is.
Somehow they'll pass the information. Also, the dog's leg
Please,
bent in a weird
don't
way
say
there.
anything. Nico won't be able to rest in peace if people try to console me.
Oh, is that was Velvet's last side quest? And now we can go to the sanctuary and somewhere in the middle of the city for something.
Wow, Kamoana. I see you've taught Orthy and Russ a lot of tricks. That ain't easy by any stretch. Great job.
Yeah, all my hard work is playing off.
Paying off, you mean?
I guess so, huh? What all have you taught them? What's normal? Shake and sit and fetch, right?
When I tell them to shake, they shake each other's paws. When I tell them to sit, Orthy lies down and then Russ sits on top of him like he's a chair.
Wow, with those skills, you could probably become the best trainer in all of Midgand.
I can't take such a challenge lightly, you know. Bienfu would be nowhere without all the training I put him through. I won't have some newbie stealing my thunder.
Well, I don't plan on losing to you either. I think I smell a challenge brewing. What else have you taught them, Kamoana? If you throw a bone, they'll both chomp down on it and eat it.
Well, Bienfu can take bones and throw them in the garbage.
I'm just cleaning up after you eat. I tell them to say sorry, and Orthy puts his paw on my lap and looks all sad, while Russ tries to comfort him.
Bienfu has such strong resolve that he never apologizes, no matter how much I yell at him.
Bien. Oh, and the boys can also howl along whenever I sing.
Bienfu howls too, just every time I have to punish him.
Bien. They can greet people normally too, not just with barking. Like, they can say, hello.
Bienfu, tongue twister.
Which would a which would which be which of a which would which could be which would? She sells sea spells on the seashore. The spells she sells are surely sea spells. So if she sells spells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore spells.
Keep going.
The six sorceress is six sheep. Ah, bien. Ow, ow, ow. I bit my tongue.
You almost made it. How could you mess up at the end? That's the easiest part of the whole thing.
I'm sorry, Miss Mugulu. I got careless at the end. Just please, don't leave me. Ow.
We can have that discussion later. Anyway, Kamoana, what do you think? That's pretty quality training, wouldn't you say?
I think you need to work on loving and trusting each other. That's what training's about.
Uh-huh. And now we gotta go to the sanctuary. We're almost done with the end game side quest. There's of course the post game side quest too, but as I said, I'm probably not going to be doing the bonus dungeon. Almost certainly not. Honestly, I have no idea. Like, I might do it non-commentary. That's what I'm saying.
Magillu's real name is Magilanica, isn't it? Yes, it is. She's always been so distant. Distant? What makes you say that? She's always had strong resonance and was able to see us Malakim from the day she was born.
But her family thought her powers were creepy, and they abandoned her while she was still just an infant.
That's terrible. So she got picked up by that crooked troupe that put her in their freak show.
Yeah, that was when when I got caught up in her life.
It's hard to imagine how painful it must have been. A little girl forced to the stage, made a source of amusement and revulsion and hate. You can see why she'd want someone on her side, even if that someone was Bienfu.
Hey!
But she managed to get away, right? After the accident?
Well, that accident was set up by Lord Melchior.
What?
Is it so hard to believe? Melchior was looking for someone he could shape into becoming his worthy successor, so he made sure she survived the wreck.
He probably justified it as saving the world.
Tell me, Grimoire, what's your connection with Melchior? I don't really have one. I knew the former head of the Exorcists a little, but I stayed out of his way. He never talked about personal matters. At least not while he was sober.
As I recall, Magillu trained under Melchior and rose as far up the ranks as Legate.
That's right! She worked really, really hard to get there, too.
Magilanica Lou Maven. When Melchior adopted her and gave her his last name, that was the first time she really felt that she had a home. When she lost that name, she was devastated.
She failed Lord Melchior's last test, and he just discarded her like an unwanted toy.
She was an empty shell of a person when Bienfu brought her to me. Magillu stayed with me for a little while, but then one day she left without warning. As for what happened next, well, you probably know better than I do. Yeah, I guess we do. I'd ask you to look after her, but I know how that would go. It'd have to be a pretty cold day in hell. I'm sorry I talked about your past behind your back. It wasn't my place to say.
It doesn't bother me. You were talking about Magilanica, and Magilanica might as well be dead.
But while we're on the subject, may I ask just one question? It wasn't failing to hold up against Melchior's art that broke your spirit, was it? It was when you realized that he no longer considered you his daughter.
Who can say? I've left my life as Magilanica behind me. I'm not her anymore. I'm the evil witch Magillu who fights alongside the Lord of Calamity!
Well, wherever you go, Miss Magillu, I'll follow you as long as I live!
Well now, Bienfu, you think you can get away with talking about me behind my back?
Huh? Why do you only care that I did it? What about the others?
Yours is not to question.
How could I forget how mean you are?
I'm glad you finally found a place where you can belong.
Finally, we get our backstory and color variants. Sure. Can also do it color variant of the hat. It's just a recolor. Not interesting. Okay, well, there's Rokuro's blade, but we're actually gonna check to see if we can find Zavid right now. I'm guessing he's at the top of that mountain, even though it's not raining, therefore the dragon isn't there, probably. Well, nothing to do here. He must be in one of the towns then. What do you have to say?
I can't get my hands on nectar or a good drink anymore, but thanks to that, I've finally seen the light. I tried drinking lots of different things to help cope with my cravings. And I discovered that a nice cup of tea really does the trick. You can't give kids the heavy stuff. But tea? Kids, adults, the elderly, everyone can enjoy it.
That's a good positive point of view.
I'm thinking about using my life savings to open a tea shop filled with tea from all over the world. Rather than let ourselves get all worked up panicking over the demons, we'd be better off sitting down with a nice cup of relaxing tea.
It'd be wonderful if you sold some tasty pies or cookies there too.
I know, right? I need to find some baked goods that go well with tea. Maybe I can find a girlfriend while I'm at it.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. Speaking of which, are you single?
Sorry, think I'll pass.
Yeah, figured as much.
No, what you meant to say, Eleanor, is that no, I'm not single. I've got my girlfriend right over here and my boyfriend right to next to her. Blah, blah, blah. Give me money. Oh, there's only this one left to do. Well, that and number 30, whichever one that is. Probably story related. Like, it's probably the dragon, to be real. Theodora, whatever his name is. I might actually have to fight the swordsman who activates the Reed side quest. But I'm gonna continue checking the towns. 2 people to talk to.
You there with the big sword. You've got skills, don't you?
How can you tell without seeing me in battle?
I'm just a mere swordsmith, but I've known all sorts of swordsmen. Sometimes the sword's spirit is much weaker than its owner's, and it can't match his prowess. Other times the sword's spirit is too strong for its wielder to master, and it holds its owner in disdain.
You can tell? Even if someone doesn't draw his sword?
Not always, but sometimes. In his case, it was easy. His spirit is in perfect sync with the one residing in his blade.
Really? I never thought about my sword that way before.
I'm sure whoever forged that sword is glad to have a man like you wield his work. I'd love to meet a swordsman to whom I could happily entrust my work. But first I need practice. I've got to sharpen my skills and my spirit.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I heard that this recent rash of demon attacks is the work of a demon known as the Lord of Calamity.
I heard that too. They say she built a nest in Mount Killaros where she breeds swarms of demons like some kind of queen ant.
Really? That's not what I heard. I heard she's a giant, hideous hag with the head of a dragon and a mouth with gnashing teeth in each hand.
I think they just called you a hideous hag.
Mouth hands? Oh, how ghastly!
That's not all. Those mouths spew forth clouds of toxic gas. Any human caught in it turns into a demon.
Wait, is that where Demon Blight comes from?
I couldn't say. It's just a rumor after all. But I haven't even gotten to the crazy part. This demon has a familiar, a short little thing that uses a huge board to create winds that spread the demon's poison. Rumor says that the nasty little creature takes the appearance of a trickster magician and is actually the demon's true form.
So some short little monster has caused all of this? Kind of makes you hate anyone short, doesn't it?
So the Lord of Calamity is actually a short, phony magician. What do you know?
Woe is me! My cover's been blown! Go, my hideous hag! Devour those meddlesome humans!
Something else that didn't matter. Eh.
I've got a message from the boss. An antique collector named Wanjin has died, and his sizable stash is being sold off.
What do I care about some old pots and paintings?
I doubt you do. This message isn't for you. It's for Aizen.
For me? Why?
This Wanjin person was apparently quite the dragon researcher, amassing old books and materials on them. The boss just figured some of those books might come in handy to you.
I see.
There's a shop out in Port Cadnix that's unloading them as we speak. You might want to get a move on before they're gone.
Port Cadnix. I'll keep that in mind. Give Tabitha my regards.
I was just there! Ugh. Why is it that we have to talk to that guy specifically and not Another one of the blood wings. Gonna go to the storehouse.
Oh ho ho! If it weren't Eisen, I haven't seen you in forever, laddie.
I heard an antique stealer was handling Wanjin's collection. I take it that's you?
His father and I go way back, so his family begged me to handle it.
You know this guy?
He is excitable, but he's got a good eye for treasure. He's the one who sold me Fujibayashi's rod.
Oh, the one we used to fish up that demon pot, right?
From the looks of it, you've already sold everything.
I had tons for sale, a huge massive collection, but the customers came rushing in and bought about everything that weren't nailed down.
And here we are, a week late and a sack of gold short.
Come now, Conjuress. Never underestimate the great Donella. I thought this might happen, so I set something special aside. And it's a real hoot, too. A book written in ancient Avarost.
Why do you have that book?
For years, the Abbey's been scooping up every scrap of paper with Avarost writings. It seems they've a bone to pick with it. But mischievous lads like yourself have always liked getting your hands on such forbidden fruits, yeah?
How much is it?
It's yours. Free, gratis. I've heard the rumors. If this book helps you smash the Abbey to rubble, that's enough for me.
Well, if you're sure, I'll take it.
Of course!
Another ancient book. We're gonna need Grimoire's help to read it.
I had a hunch this might happen, so I actually brought Grim along with me.
Let's get this over with.
Yes, teacher. If you read this part as Snira, then it means should do. But if it's a snick, then it means don't do.
The other word attached to it is pronounced kre. Which of those first two readings feels right to you? Sound it out.
Kre, Snira, Kre, Snick. Kresnik. Kresnik feels right somehow.
All right. And Kresnik translates as?
To retrieve something intact. To dig it out. But if that's what it means, then...
Yes, this is quite the extraordinary book you found.
Hey, you two mind explaining what's so special in a way the rest of us can understand?
It's research about dragons and Malachim, written long ago by someone trying to figure out how to change a dragon back into a Malak.
They can be changed back? Does the book tell us how it can be done?
The book only contains records of failures and the conclusion it was impossible. But something interesting is written in the corner here.
Unless the intact heart of a white-horned dragon is consumed, a Moloch's blessing shall be everlasting.
By devouring the heart of a white-horned dragon, a Moloch's blessing will be lost. Are you saying that this is a way to break the Reaper's curse? If what this book says is true, yes.
Meaning one Moloch would have to eat another Moloch's heart? That's a little gruesome even by my standards. Wait, was that something that actually happened during the ancient Avarost period?
The book states that during the course of the research, some Malachim were discovered to have lost their blessings. But it's not conclusive.
Guess there's no way to know unless we give it a shot.
Do you intend to try?
Savid! What are you doing here?
We were looking for you.
The lady at the market told me what you guys were up to.
I guess you know the Bloodwings too, then.
Oh, you know, the ladies just can't keep away from a good man like me. Young and old. They just love me.
Not a chance.
You guys don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, some things aren't a joking matter. You gonna try and kill her?
And what if I do?
You won't. I'll stop you.
Even if it means you have to kill me?
What is it with you and killing everything? Maybe you've been a little too receptive to the whole Reaper thing, huh?
Don't answer a question with another question.
I asked you first, Eisen.
Sometimes, death can be the release someone desperately needs. I will kill that white-horned dragon.
Don't call her a dragon, damn it!
She has a name. Theodora.
I have nothing more to say to you.
This is your final warning.
Aizen, I was considering you the second boyfriend of our team, but it's clear that you already have a boyfriend of your own.
Who would ever guess that devouring a dragon heart could lift the Reaper's curse?
Oh, what a glorious day it'll be when you drop the curse part and just become a Reaper at heart. It's like a bad fly. The more you try to shoo it away, the more it sticks around.
Do you think Aizen will really go through with it? Don't ask me. Well, I can't exactly talk to Magilu and Rokuro about it. Tact is lost on them. You're all I've got.
Hey, Aizen,
What?
are you really gonna kill the dragon to get rid of the curse?
Yeah, I am.
Even knowing what she means to Zavid?
All the more reason to do it.
All the more. What do you mean?
I've said my piece. You can figure it out on your own.
Expedition. Finally, the last area, but we still don't have the pirate flag. Whatever. We'll get the pirate flag some other time. In the meantime, let's actually finish and get the last treasure, because this is the last area.
Scout ship set.
We did it! We completely filled in the world map!
That took a lot of work.
Nicely done. It's a good start, at least.
A good start? You mean there's more?
It's true that we completely explored the outer seas that surround Midgand, but for all we know, a whole new ocean might be waiting on the other side of the far continent, and we've only searched the surface of the outer seas. Who knows what sleeps beneath its waters?
I guess an explorer's job is never done.
Is that a hint of greed I detect? I thought Malakim were above all that.
You guys have lost me again. Well, Malakim can live for thousands of years. I'm sure you'll finish your map one day.
Assuming you don't become a dragon first.
If that happens, it happens. What matters most isn't that you make your dreams come true. It's
that you pursue them alongside your friends, right?
Oh, look at you, kiddo! You stole Aizen's line right out from under him.
Oh, sorry, Aizen.
Don't worry about it. I really enjoyed making this map with you guys.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know how far I'll be able to go, but it's always about the journey, not the destination.
So we gotta kill the dragon, but how are we gonna do that? I guess we go back to the mountain that we looked at before, and the mountain is Stonesbury. Gotta go to Stonesbury. No one to talk to here, so no one to talk to here. Nothing to do at the mountains right now, though. I guess we have to go to other town of some sort. Actually, you know what? I'll save time and look up a guide. The steps to some of these side quests can be really annoying, so I want to make sure I do this right. Okay, so apparently we need to go to the east of Murchio. And we have to go to the area where we fought the spectral crystal. At least that's what the guide says. I could be wrong. Okay, so apparently we missed a skit at Yassault. That's fun. No, not Yassault, it was Cadnix. But there is something we have to do at Yassault anyway, so we need to go to the inn. Yep. We're actually going to do another bonus boss fight. One we could have done earlier, but because of how weirdly the discussions are activated right now, Missed out on it. Come on. Wait, the end's over there. Never mind. Not over here. Over here. Go talk to them.
Hey, have you heard the rumors? People are saying there's a talking penguin around. I didn't know penguins could talk.
It's true. 3 people have already talked with it near the beach at night.
You don't say. We should totally try to capture it. It'd be a great addition to Moggy Lou's menagerie.
Well, this is no light matter here in Isolt. Local legend has it that when the end times come, a talking penguin will declare judgment upon the sinful. Everyone who's encountered this penguin has been bedridden from the sheer shock of it.
Are you sure it's not just some demon?
It doesn't appear to be, though it does seem to be quite aggressive. It goes after people, attacking them as it yells, "I'm a medical student from Rize Maxia!"
Is that supposed to be its judgment or whatever?
I have no idea, but whatever you do, you'd better not visit the beach at night.
This is some kind of reverse psychology trick, right?
And now we gotta go sleep so that we can visit it at night.
Ugh, I can't sleep. I think I'm going to head down to the beach and check things out.
I'm with you. Some things just can't be avoided.
You're going to look for that talking penguin, aren't you?
What makes you say that? We're just going on a walk.
Probably should have saved before doing this, but whatever.
There's a penguin!
Think it might be the talking one?
I want to do this with Magalu.
Fine, fine. I'll join your little combat crew.
Oh, good evening. Lovely weather, isn't it?
It really talked! I can't believe it. Something I ate can talk?
Huh? Wait, do you guys eat us penguins too?
Why does it matter?
Please, answer my question. It's very important.
I'm sorry, but yes, I eat them.
And I'll happily devour most anything if I have to.
We are not starting the discussion on the right foot.
Well then, I suppose you people are just like the others who came before. I can't let you keep doing that.
Oh, and what's a cutesy little penguin like you plan on doing about us, big bad humans?
It's the cameo battle. The first one.
Ah! He changed into a human! Here!
What the hell are you?
He should be relatively difficult, but compared to Phoenix, this is going to be much easier. Oh, this is something I forgot to do. Reactivating all of the different abilities of my characters, because they can do whatever they want now. Especially you. I deactivated pretty much everything from him, except the one spell that I wanted him to spam on that enemy. Nope. Accidentally put myself on auto. There we go. Man, all he does is punch a bit. We actually probably need to let him hit us a bit because he does have a Mystic Art. Oh my god, we're kicking his ass. This is so much easier than Phoenix. Okay, I'll let him hit me because I need to see his Mystic Art. Just for the sake of it. We're not gonna see his Mystic Art. We kicked his ass too quickly. Oh well.
Yeah. I turned back into a Penguin. No matter.
Wait, why are you so intent on fighting us when you're outnumbered?
I have to protect my fellow Penguins from the likes of poachers like you.
Poachers?
We're not poachers, I swear. We just came here to see a talking Penguin.
Really? But then, why did you guys say you eat Penguins?
Sorry, I guess we should have explained more clearly. This one will eat anything.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And as for me, the only penguin I ever eat is what I buy properly at the market.
We're not good people, but we're not those kinds of villains either.
Oh. Well, in that case, I should apologize for jumping to conclusions and picking a fight. I just ran into some Penguin poachers earlier, and I'm afraid I'm a little on edge right now.
Those must be the other people who've spotted you here. They're all sick in bed just from the shock of meeting you. Small fries like them, I bet they'll think twice before they try to poach another animal.
So, what are you then? Some special representative of Penguin kind?
No, I'm Jude Mathis. I'm a medical student from Riza Maxia.
A medical student from Rize Maxia?
It's in a different world from yours. Actually, I'm a human just like you all, but somehow I was flowing into this dimension, and when I came to, I looked like this.
So, basically, you're a human from another world, but when you came here, it made you turn into a Penguin?
This story of yours, quite a tale. The whole thing's pretty hard to believe.
It certainly is. However, when I was lost and confused, the Penguins here were kind to me and took me in as their own. I wanted to repay the favor to them since they've done so much for me.
So you've been protecting them from any poachers who come.
But don't you have bigger things to worry about right now? Looks to me like you're too soft-hearted.
I get that a lot.
Well, we've heard your story. But even if it is true, it doesn't sound like there's anything we can do for you.
Don't worry about me. I'll figure out how to get home on my own, one way or another. The problem is that a friend of mine got sent to this world with me, but I haven't been able to find her. My hunch is that she's also turned into a Penguin. You haven't heard of any other talking Penguins, have you?
Can't say I have. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
What kind of person is this friend of yours? Maybe we'll run into her later.
Her name is Mila. She has pretty red eyes and long golden hair. She carries herself with dignity and possesses a commanding presence. What else? Oh, and one of her quirks is that whenever she sees something tasty, she drools.
That's an interesting quirk.
You mean she actually drools?
Also, she's known as the Lord of Spirits because she's accompanied by 4 summon spirits with command over the elements.
Ooh, Lord of Spirits. How royal sounding.
Got it. If we hear anything, we'll let you know.
It may be hard, but try to keep your spirits up, Jude.
Thank you all so much. I hope you guys get a lead on Mila.
You care about her even more than yourself.
Well, how do I put it? She's just a really special person to me, I guess.
Fair enough.
Cool, lots of XP. And we get the champions Ignicite and Mini Jude. 4 random skills. Well, level 4 random skills. Okay, and I think I might have mentioned that Jude is from Zestria. No, he's from Cilia. Xillia.
A talking penguin? I didn't dream that up, right? No, that penguin was very real. Or rather, it seems to actually be a human named Jude.
He said he came from another world. No matter how much we see, life is still full of mysteries, isn't it?
He's got guts, I'll give him that. It'd be nice if we could help him somehow.
He's kind to Penguins, too.
If he was telling the truth, that would make him a castaway from another dimension. We seafarers always help out anyone who's adrift.
Personally, I'm curious about this Mila girl, the Lord of Spirits. She might have a connection to the Four Empyreans, or even Inominat himself.
Seems unlikely, but I suppose anything's possible. Just in case, I'll keep everything Jude the Penguin told us in mind.
Yeah, now we can face Milia, and she's in Heloise, I believe, somewhere around there. And yeah, Milia and Jude are the characters that in post game you can face together, and they're like twice as tough as they are normally. But it's still not considered as tough as Phoenix, because the thing about Phoenix is that not only does he have over 200,000 HP, he revives himself twice, so he really has like 500,000. And when he revives himself, he destroys whoever was near him. Making all the more annoying. Okay, actually, let's teleport to Cadnix now, because there was someone I needed to talk to over there. Where's Cadnix? Right there. The hell? Okay, I guess there is no one to talk to here. I think it was this guy that I want to talk to. I guess. Well, my bad. No one else to talk to at Cadnix. Never mind. So let's go to Heloise. Yep. Talk to all the way over there. And no one else.
Did you hear? Another group of exorcists got taken out by the WhiteHawke.
Again? But they sent praetors after it this time. Is it really that strong?
The exorcists managed to wound it pretty bad, but they were still wiped out.
Between this dragon and the Lord of Calamity, what's going to happen to the kingdom?
We have to keep it together. That thing's still out in the Guyberg ice field, you know. If the worst comes to pass, we need to ensure the public's safety. We'd better make sure we know the evacuation routes.
Yes, sir.
Whitehorn. They must be talking about Theodora.
Yeah. If the dragon is that badly wounded, then now's my chance. Let's head for the Guyberg ice field.
With people talking about that dragon so much, I wouldn't be surprised if we ran into Zavid.
Yeah, and if he and Eisen butt heads again, I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight this time.
Eisen said he was going to kill that dragon because she's important to Zavid. And he said that to kill was to save. What could he mean by that?
Huh. So we had to talk to that guy? To fight the wounded dragon? Huh. Well, I guess we're fighting Zavid first. And Guyberg's ice field is a little far, but get there. Video's almost, well, definitely over 3 hours long now, but I'm almost done with all of the post-game content, so it's gonna be good. Means I can focus on actually getting done with the game after this. Just in case, let's go to Beardsley to see if we'll be able to fight Mila by going over there. Because I believe we fight Mila in the ice caps, where we are right now. Okay, nope. Actually, is it Mila or Milia? I think it's Milia. Milia Maxwell. She's the actual first female protagonist that can be selected in a Tales game. But, well, yeah, as I said, selected. Basically, in Xillia, you get to choose between either Jude or Milia as the main character. In this game, you're Velvet no matter what, so this is the first game where the main character is strictly female. Of course, Milia was apparently kind of a Mary Sue, considering she was like Maxwell reborn and basically a god or something like that. Maybe not Mary Sue in that kind of sense, but like, why does she have to be so overpowered? Story-wise, gameplay-wise, she was just a regular. Although people still like Milia overall. Not that terrible. I think we're gonna have to go... yeah, now we have to go over there. And I guess we'll save here, because we're fighting Zavid there, not the dragon. Well, I think we'll fight the dragon right afterwards, actually.
She's hurt, just like they said.
Is this really how you mean to lift your curse?
I'm not the cursed one.
I'm game.
Let's go.
Hey, Worf.
I told you, that ain't happening on my watch.
And if you stop me?
What else? I'm going to figure out a way to save you.
That's not
If
happening.
that's what you want to try, then go ahead. But know that I'm not going to stop.
You know, I just don't get it. How could a guy like Ifrid be friends with someone so hell-bent on senseless killing?
Sometimes, to kill someone is to save them.
Who the hell is going to be saved by being killed? There's not one damn person in the whole world! No matter what happens, you can't give up on living. That's my creed.
Well then.
Guess we're doing this.
What? Why does it have to come to this? You both want to save the same person.
Sometimes, you just have to fight these things out.
Yeah.
Okay, we are fighting as a team. I thought I was gonna have to fight with
If you want to stop me,
Aizen alone. He's actually kicking our ass. Oh, I got healed.
too easy.
Why did Rokuro get warped in? He stuns us quite a bit. Stop stunning us! What's his weakness? He doesn't have any. Stop stunning us! Yeah, he can't really kill us, but he stuns us all the freaking time. Yeah, he's getting serious. Damn it! Time to finish this. Dead! Finally. Not too bad, David, but I fought and beat Phoenix. Worf.
She's still a threat.
You got that right!
Don't even try it!
Guess we're not fighting her here.
David, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not dead yet, at least.
Thank you for saving me.
I should be thanking you. I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Me?
That's right, kid. Nothing would hurt Theodora more than to harm a child.
Theodora.
The thing is, even when a child's lost their parents, their family, even when despair fills their heart, if you hold their hand, they'll squeeze back. Those hands, frozen cold from fear and insecurity, will start to feel warmth again. That warmth, a tiny spark deep within, can rekindle their feeling of being alive, because they possess the determination to keep on living. That's why Theodora never turned her back or gave up on a child. She was more passionate about life than anyone I've ever known.
And that's why you're protecting her.
Just how long do you plan on cleaning up after that dragon?
She's Theodora.
Once a Moloch becomes a dragon, there's no turning back.
And you think that gives you the right to kill her? You talk like you have such noble intentions, but you're not fooling anyone. You just want to lift your Reaper's curse.
I'm not the one who's cursed.
You're telling me there's some other Reaper out there?
Don't answer a question with another question.
Shut the hell up! You're all talk and no fight. You're a damn coward. That's all you are. In the future, if you try to lay even a finger on Theodora, well, there's going to be hell to pay.
Give me hell if you like, but think about one thing first. Think about what she taught you about living, and consider what it really means to be alive.
Why does it have to be like this? I get that their creeds mean a lot to them both, but isn't that all the more reason for them to try to understand each other? But instead, they resort to fighting without even listening to each other first. How can they be like this?
Yeah, I don't want them to fight either. But there's something else I can't figure out.
Is it about why Eisen's so intent on killing that dragon?
That's part of it. What I can't figure out is what he means when he says that killing can also save someone. And how he's not the one with the curse.
Maybe he feels pity for Theodora, and how she's doomed to keep on living as a dragon.
Yeah. What does it really mean to live?
This topic sure got deep fast.
Yeah.
No new item. Jacketless outfit for Eisen. Chocolate sauce. More stuff to find. 15 minutes. Wow, that was good. So yeah, what does it look like without your outfit? Wow, he looks really good. Jacket really gives him a lot of personality. Without it, he kind of looks more like a nobleman. Let's just get this here. Blobbering. Anyway. The dragon is... I'm pretty sure we can kill the dragon now. So let's warp to Stonesbury. Nope. Okay. Hold up. We are going to Helisen. I was expecting 2 discussions, but apparently there's only 1. No, that should be the only one.
I know you guys. I heard you put a real dent in the Exorcist's strength.
I take it you're a Bloodwing? Got any new information for us?
With all the turmoil, there's a lot of noise out there. But I've heard one rumor that stands out. So there was this skilled Exorcist Praetor at the top of his game, yeah? Apparently, he got taken down by a Penyon.
Oh? And how'd this Penyon supposedly pull that off?
I know it sounds like I'm pulling your leg, but I'm serious! The Praetor said the Penyon attacked with arts of earth, water, fire, and wind.
The 4 elements.
That's not all. From what I hear, this Penyon sports red eyes and a golden coat. They call it Goldepin.
Alright, so where is this Goldepin?
The attack happened in the Figal ice caps. But I gotta warn you guys, Goldepin is said to be an ominous creature that signals the end of the world. Listen, I'm telling you this for your own good. Whatever you do, you'd better steer clear.
Why would you say that? Oh, now we have to check this out. So it's a Penguin with red eyes, a gold coat, and control over all 4 elements? That must mean...
They're calling her Goldepin, huh?
I've seen a lot of things out there, but never anyone who has mastered all 4 elements. Excluding myself, of course.
Whatever she is, if she's taken down a Praetor, she might be willing to work with us.
Or, you know, it could be a trap.
This strengthens the case that she could be connected to the 4 Empyreans.
Either way, we should probably go and find out.
I'll send word to Jude in Iseult.
Hold on. That might complicate the situation.
We promised we'd let him know if we heard anything. I'm just staying true to our word.
Fine. But I have my own way of doing things too.
Nothing else? I'm gonna restock real quick too. Of course she's all the way over there. Where else could she be? We should be ready. I mean, we beat Phoenix, but so... she shouldn't be that tough, but she's definitely much tougher than Jude. Wow, the beetle is faster than me even on a geoboard. That's annoying. Cool, get to save. Hi.
Look! Red eyes, golden coat. It's Goldepin, all right. And she's even got that... quirk.
Be careful. If what we heard is true, she can use those 4 great spirits in battle.
What?
See? She's drooling.
Does that mean she thinks we look tasty?
Does that mean she's a man-eating Penguin?
Wait! Don't fight!
Hey! It's Jude!
No matter how much Mila loves to eat, she'd never attack a person without a good reason. Huh? Wait. This Penguin isn't Mila?
Are you all right?
When I got your message, I ran all the way here without stopping to eat or drink.
That's enough. When will you people learn to leave this penguin alone?
Hey, Amelia.
Hunting for food I could understand, but I won't allow you to take this creature's life on some flimsy notion of bad omens. If you want the penguins, you'll have to fight me first!
Yeah, so she's way stronger than Jude.
I'm Mila Maxwell, and I'm the protector of penguins!
She also has more HP, and she resists wind. Ow. She stuns us for a long time, gotta say. You have anything special about that? Yeah, enemy stun duration increased by 1.5. No wonder. I do want her to showcase, us her Mystic card at least once. Gotta heal myself real quick. There's her Mystic card. Oof, that was pretty rough, but we survived the Mystic card, but then Elnor got destroyed. Ow! She's getting serious. Damn it. Ow! Oh jeez, she got serious all of a sudden. Protect my son. So yeah, she's definitely tougher than Jude because she got her Mystic Art off several times and almost did a party wipe on us. There we go. And in the post game, you get to fight both her and Jude at the same time, when they're both twice as strong.
As do you. I can see that Jude wasn't exaggerating when he called you the Lord of Spirits. Jude? Do you know him? I've been looking all over for him. He's right there. Oh, Jude! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe.
Mila, you can tell it's me?
Of course I can. You're a lot smaller on the outside, but you're still you on the inside.
Thanks, Mila. That being said, I haven't exactly had an easy time in this form.
Yes, I can see how it might have given you some trouble. Leia and Elise would probably be worried sick, and Alvin would tease you mercilessly.
I think there's a way I can change back. When I fought these guys before, I was somehow able to do it.
You fought them? So they really are a bunch of no-good penguin abusers. We're not, I swear. It's all a misunderstanding.
It's okay, Mila. They're the ones who told me where to find you, and they're not penguin abusers.
Oh, all right then. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go jumping to the wrong conclusions about you.
Everyone, thank you so much for reaching out to me.
No need to thank us. We just did the same as anybody would.
I'm glad you found your friend.
However, both of you are still stuck here. It's fine. The two of us will figure something out. We'll get Jude back to his normal self and find our way home to Riza Maxia.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to come along too?
You know this Pengyon?
Yeah, for some reason I've taken quite a liking to him. Something about him just feels familiar.
I suppose so.
They're gone. Is it really okay to let them leave?
What do you say, Eisen? Do you think
Oh, it
Mila
is Mila
connected to the
instead of Milia.
Imperians?
No. Her arts felt fundamentally different from the ones we Malakim use.
Agreed. I think I might actually believe they came from another world.
In that case, we can let them be. Since she took down that exorcist, I don't think we need to worry about her joining forces with the Abbey.
Yeah, but couldn't she still join our side?
I wonder. I feel like she might be a bit out of our league.
I don't know. I think you two have more in common than you'd care to admit.
We should leave them be. Besides, if they came with us, Eleanor might try to eat Jude.
I would not.
Cool. Grandmaster Smith's. Oh wow, we can actually enhance it to level 10! Okay, so I guess it does go up to level 10. It's just one extra level though, so doesn't matter that much.
New recipe!
Recipe. Still don't have the last treasure though.
Show them how I...
What's the last recipe? Heavenly Fruit Parfait. 50,000 or more total damage. Equipment drop rates 1.5. Wow. Huh. Times 1.5. Okay. Now let's see if we can finally beat that dragon. I just need to check something. Hold on. Ah, there's a skit over there. Hold up. Yeah, I've been a bit distracted for the last couple of minutes. Kind of annoying. Because I was discussing with someone about what we're gonna eat for supper. White turtles!
Hiya! I got another letter for you, Eisen.
Hey, are you okay? What does it say?
I can't read it right now. One of you do it.
Okay. Dear brother, I got your letter. Not sure why it was so tattered. I'm glad that you were able to tell me how you really feel, even though it was beyond obvious by now. Your clear descriptions of the self-defense Moloch arts allowed me to master them quickly, despite your terrible grammar. As weird as it feels writing this to a pirate, good luck with your work. And I know how to keep a secret. So please keep writing me letters. My life doesn't revolve around them, but I do enjoy hearing from you. I can't see the oceans you sail from my perch here on the mountain, but I'm thinking of you and praying for your safety. And I want you to know I'm doing fine.
Ah, looks like she's just as roundabout and stubborn as her brother. It must run in the family.
There's more. P.S. Thanks for the Nordals. They're not really all that cute, but I guess I like them a little bit. But ever since I got that last one, I hear this voice at night telling me I should write you and be here for you when you need to vent. It's actually rather annoying, but since the doll is a gift from you, I'll make a special exception for it. That's all.
Sounds like she's really got it together. You know, I don't think we ever asked you her name.
Edna.
That's a pretty name.
Glad you think so. I'm the one who named her.
Anything else? Yeah, we're technically heading to the Empyrean's throne right now. I think I need to get a cutscene over with over there to continue with another side quest. Not to mention getting...
I can feel him. You know me, not somewhere in the sky.
In the sky?
Wait, look!
Hell. Look where? Oh, I see. You all see it all the way up there? At the top of the screen? All the way in space. Can't adjust the camera while on the geoboard. It's weird. So we're gonna do the skits over here. Because why not? And are these new enemies or old enemies? I can't tell. So we're gonna do the skits over here. Now gotta climb up the ladders and whatever. And then we're gonna check again to see if we can fight the Whitehorn dragon. And actually, I think that'll be pretty much it, except one more bonus boss that I'm not even sure if I'm gonna want to fight. But after the Whitehorn dragon, I'm definitely gonna end the video. And if I can't fight the Horn dragon, I'm gonna end the video anyway because we're at the 4-hour mark. Too bad I didn't get to do all the side quests in this session, but I got close. And wait, they're Malix.
You're the ones who liberated us from Inominat's domain, right? I want to thank you for all that you've done.
You really don't have to do that. I was just acting in my own interests. If any Malachims still get in my way, I won't hesitate to devour them.
Hey, hold up! Most of us are under the influence of Inominat's power and have been robbed of our free will.
The majority of Malachim are too afraid of malevolence to even go near humans. Before Inominat's interference, we were a peaceful people.
That doesn't matter to me.
We get what you're saying, but if we go easy on anybody, then we'll be the ones who get killed. If you truly want to protect your friends, you'll have to stop us by force.
Wouldn't you agree that having free will means choosing the path you believe in?
I suppose you're right. And that's why we too will work toward the future we desire.
In order to achieve a perfect fusion of human and Malak power, the Abbey gave Armati a physical form. Specifically, they're vessels embedded with a formula that can manipulate mana. They call these objects divine artifacts.
Is that what that bow is?
Yes, this is one of the divine artifacts. We've decided we want to pass on the knowledge behind the divine artifacts and armatization to future generations.
Why would you want to do that? Armatization is dangerous.
We want to enable humans and Malachim to coexist.
What?
In its current form, armatization is a one-sided process, allowing a human to exploit a Malak's power. But imagine if humans and Malachim could armatize with mutual awareness and consent.
It could provide just the edge our people need to battle the great forces who seek to harm our world.
Like the Lord of Calamity, you mean? Well, do what you want.
It's another potential for the future.
Yes.
But I have one warning for you. The divine artifact intended for Inominat is already complete. You know what that means, don't you?
Artorias himself will use the divine artifact to armatize with Inominat.
For the good of the future, we'll pray for your success in battle, Lord of Calamity.
Don't waste my time.
So these are definitely new enemies because I otherwise would have instantly killed them the moment I passed over them. Also, I remember boars while being over here, so, you know. Level 60, yeah. Huh. Oh, it's the dragon.
It's the dragon swordsman, so this is the demon Shigure couldn't beat.
I thought it was gonna be a skip, but of course it's the dragon. Just weakness, win.
I can't hold you.
Is that the Rangetsu style? I get it. It all makes sense now.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilated?
Less than 5,000 HP left. Yeah, that should be it. So who is this dragon?
I won't lose here.
Oh, it's a girl.
Not to anyone but Shigure. Wait, she's a woman?
It's okay. My brother died by my hand.
I see. Well done, Rokuro.
Did she just say...
Yeah. You see, this dragon swordsman was a previous Shigure. And my mother.
I see. So, the previous Shigure was a woman.
You knowingly killed your own mother? Why?
That's just how it goes in my clan. My mother slew my grandfather to take the name Shigure, and my brother did the same to her.
Except she wasn't really
It's an
dead. She
endless
turned into a
cycle.
demon.
But she should be dead. How did she become a demon?
No, this was a Moloch. One that was halfway to becoming a dragon.
Okay,
by
that
the
makes more
looks of
sense.
it.
So what then? She was reincarnated as a Moloch? But she still got to keep all her human memories somehow. It all seems a little too convenient, doesn't it?
Maybe her feelings were just that strong. Or perhaps...
Does it really matter? She fought like a real member of the Rangetsu clan would. And that sword belonged to my mother.
Do you think Tabitha knew about this?
if she did, she sure played us for damn fools. We're going to need to have a chat with her.
I'll have to progress then. Ugh, no experience. Did get armory axe right 8 though. Alright, so +1 to maximum souls to character wearing equipment that has been enhanced. A combined total of 40 or more times. Huh. Okay, there is actually one more scene I want to see here. The scene for, like, finding out that Inonima is in space and whatever. We're gonna save just before that, just in case it forces us into the dungeon or whatever. Actually, you know what? I'll have to end the video as soon as I see that scene, because it's getting way too close to the 5-hour mark, and I might not actually have enough disk space to be able to save this recording, this footage. That'd be annoying. So let's just watch the scene, then that'll be it for this video.
Huh. Okay. Well, it's nice that we've tracked down Inominat, but now what's the plan?
I don't think even Griffin could get us up there. And my Guardian takes one passenger only.
I don't think we need to worry about that.
Huh? Well, looky there. A teleportation art. Looks like we are expected.
For Inomina to fully awaken, they need me and Laphicet. Which means they want to settle this once and for all too.
Sounds good to me. Bring it on!
Is what reckless idiots say before plunging into the unknown. Be more cautious.
Sorry.
Wow. That is the first time I've ever heard Magilu say something sensible.
A bad omen. Let's be careful, and take a good look around first.
Belittling a faithful ally right before the final showdown? Do you not cry? If I prick you, do you not bleed?
Oh wow, it won't let me teleport. I have to look around. Talk to Eleanor and Magalu.
It's almost time, isn't it? If you keep being so nervous, you'll make mistakes at the worst possible time.
You can't just tell me not to be nervous before our biggest battle. How else am I supposed to feel?
You're always so serious.
I can't help it. That's just how I am.
Yeah, you never change.
I have so changed. I was once the Abbey's loyal exorcist, and now I'm about to take on the Shepherd himself. And an Empyrean.
That isn't what I meant.
I know. I just needed to say my piece. After all, I'm an awfully serious woman.
We're lucky to have you, Eleanor.
I'm not sure it's right for the Lord of Calamity to be showing gratitude to an exorcist.
Hey, what good is being the Lord of Calamity if I can't speak my mind? If you want to run, now's the time.
Are you kidding? I've never felt so alive!
You know, when we first met, I never would have expected you to stick around this long.
Nor would I. It's a funny old world, isn't it? Not one time in 100 do things turn out how you think they will. We push on through the trials and tribulations of each and every day. We suffer through hardships and failure. We lose the ones we love. And then we die.
Do you think we were born into this world to suffer?
What I do know is that if success was guaranteed, we'd never get anything done. Uncertainty is what spurs us onward. Forward we move, if only by one step at a time, towards somewhere different than here. Through sadness and anger and joy alike. Life is all about that journey.
Are you feeling okay, Magilu? You're actually giving me sound advice for once.
Life's not all horribleness. We shouldn't be so quick to lay down and die.
Cool.
Hey, Fee. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Yes? You can tell me anything.
It's about your... Why does your hair always stick up like that?
What?
Are you properly drying your hair after you take a bath? You'll catch a cold if you don't.
I am. I swear. It just always comes out like this.
If you're sure. I mean, it's kind of cute. So I guess it's not a problem.
I don't really want to be called cute.
Then you look handsome with it. I think it suits you.
That's a little better, I think.
I'm happy to please.
I never know what to say around Velvet.
What if I go over here? There might be something in here. Oh, and they joined up with me. Ah, I can't sit. This area exists only for cutscenes. So wait, they're just gonna always stay around here? Well, let's check out the thing.
No exorcists here, it looks like.
But a whole lot of Malakim.
These Malakim are the sublords who have pacts directly with Innominat. Be careful. He's likely given them a share of his power.
In other words, trouble.
Not at all. We'll just whip out our knives and carve a path.
Yep, to the final showdown, but we are not doing that. And goodness gracious, there's lots of lords here.
Our path now leads to the Empyrean Innominat and Artorias. What a strange feeling.
Yeah, it's not every day you make an enemy of the entire world and head out to cut down a god.
That is certainly true. But what surprises me more is the passion that fills me.
Yeah, you're leaps and bounds more stubborn and willful than any of us.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you weren't, I don't think you'd have been able to make a pact with Laphicet.
It's because of you, Eleanor, that I've been able to take this voyage around the world. You have my thanks.
I also wish to offer my thanks.
And look at you, kiddo. Despite the unfortunate company you've chosen to keep, you've managed to grow into a fine young man. Good on you.
It's true, isn't it? It kind of makes me want to give myself a pat on the back.
You said it, kid.
Velvet gave me a name, and Eleanor became my vessel. Aizen and Rokuro taught me how to live, and Magilu provided lots of surprises and laughs. All of that made me who I am now, and I'm glad for it. What about me? Didn't I do something for you? Grimm taught me the ancient tongue, and Bienfu didn't do much. You're mean! I'm kidding. Bienfu taught me to never be discouraged, I think. Oh, Laphicet, you're so kind!
Well, well. Seems the enemy's hate for us has galvanized our spirits.
We don't know what's ahead. Stay sharp, everyone.
Yeah.
No other skits? Good. And yeah, we're a pirate legend.
I knew this would be
Last
big.
treasure.
What a
And that means there's another skit, I bet. So this is what all the treasures look like. We're gonna look at this next time. Hopefully I won't forget. No new skits? Good. Okay, so they always stand around here when you're there, because why not? Okay, hope you've all enjoyed this long video on All of State. Bye-bye. Next time, last couple of side quests, and then we start the final dungeon. See you next time.